Good evening, everyone. Time for round 7, the penultimate round of the Community Cup 2025. Tonight it's our very own RPM League round, which we suggested. Basically, Rocco, who drives for us as well, not tonight. This season he's been very unfortunate with having vacation, having to work, and some technical issues with his wheel or pedals. So he has been able to drive, but this was a combo he already suggested last year, but again we weren't allowed to use DLC cars. So tonight it's our round, the Super Trofeo around Road Atlanta. We've got some wet weather in the race. Alright. Well done, everyone. Let's go over to quali. For qualifying the same, last before the timer ends, make sure to be on the track and then you can return afterwards. It's a private quali, so everyone should have a clear lap. If not, you're doing something very wrong. Yeah, good luck, everyone. Let's go.
Go.
Oh, crap. Wrong button. Wrong button. I need to get out. But yeah, we only have a 5-minute private quali. And I think I forgot to turn off crew chief in qualifying the spotter, so prepare to be annoyed. But it only lasts for 5 minutes, so it's not that bad actually.
Exit's clear, don't cross the white line. Okay, Roy, we've got 4 minutes to do the business. Your brakes are cold, we need to get some heat into them.
So yeah, during the race we'll have 3 weather slots. First one is overcast. Second one is rain, so not light rain but rain, proper rain. And then the third one is light cloud. We're starting on a wet track, which is soaked actually when we really start. So that's gonna be interesting. There are basically some different strategy options for tonight as well, depending on when the actual weather transitions, because there's always a little bit of randomness with that. Slots never transition on a set time at the same time every time, so we've done a couple test races ourselves and we had different outcomes every time so far, so that will be decisive for strategy that people pick. So yeah, it takes a bit of time for your tires to warm up. So basically your final lap in qualifying will need to be the best one, or should be the best one, as the tires are more up to temperature, not even ideal, but more up to temperature then. In practice I managed the 118. Don't think I'll manage that now with the tires just yet. And it's only 2 minutes left, so I can do 1 more lap after this.
The leader has just done a 117.8, just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. The guy ahead has just done a 118.8. Sector 2 is 0.8, off the pace. The car in front's lap time is a 120.1. 13th place. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. Your brake temperatures look good.
It's also bloody close in the mid-pack, in the midfield. That's for sure.
Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
We might get to do a third timed lap. It's going to be close though. Yeah, I can.
P12, that's your best lap in this session. Sector 3 is 0.4 off the pace. There's a white flag.
Ooh. Not a bad lap at all.
White flag.
We're getting a lap in from NLT apparently. Okay. Well done, Jake. Congrats on the pole. Blank, very close second, and Mattia P3. Nice. Good to see 3 different communities in the top 3. Alright, let's do a short break until, what should we do, 5 past the hour, 2 minutes? Is that good enough for you guys?
Yeah,
Sure,
okay.
mate. Yeah, cool.
Alright.
Yeah, man.
Perfect.
That's the end of the session, P12.
Hey, Magati. How are you doing? This is gonna be interesting. We're starting on a soaked track. Look at that times though. Very close. Only 1.4 seconds off, so not too bad. Granted, it's only 78 second lap, but still. Raptor's struggling a bit, but he tends to do pretty well in the wet. I'm just in the middle of the pack, so that's going to be very interesting into T1. Yeah, well. It's going to be interesting, that's for sure. Can all go wrong into T1. So yeah, we've got 3 weather slots, starting on a wet track, but it's dry, so overcast weather. And the second slot is rain. And the first slot is light cloud, so it's going to be an interesting one. Different strategies possible depending on what time. Alright. Everyone good to go?
Yep.
Let's go.
Yep.
Ready.
Alright, grab the umbrellas.
Let's go.
Good luck,
Oh, I forgot
everyone.
mine. Can I borrow one?
No, you can rent one. Alright, good luck, everyone. And be very careful, especially on lap 1 where everyone's still very close together. People might have different tires, but yeah, if you're on slicks, then good luck. And
good luck.
Alright, good luck, everyone, and have fun.
60 minutes. We didn't record any pit timings. The fuel estimates might not be reliable.
Gonna
P12.
take the precautionary load of the setup. That's good. Strategies are set. Yep, that's also good. Should be good to go. Should be fun, yeah. It should be, but you never know. I'm starting... Where am I starting? Oh, I'm in the middle of the corner, basically, sort of. That's not ideal. Me quickly clean my headset a little bit. One drink. It's an hour-long race, so need to stay hydrated. "15 seconds. Alright, here we go. Good luck.
Okay, Roy, be ready.
Oh fuck, did I select wets? Oh fuck. I'm on slicks.
Go, go, go. Car
Fucking
right.
hell, I loaded the
Right,
setup.
car right. Clear right. Car right. On your right. Clear right.
Oh, that's not good.
You're on the left.
That's
3
not
wide.
good.
Right side's clear.
Fucking hell, what a mistake. Loaded in the phone fucking setup.
Shocking start. Come on, get it together.
Yeah, thanks, Jim. No, it's not. Actually, so far this part it's not so bad.
Car left. Clear left.
I'm gonna stay out though. Let's see where it takes me. So far into the gravel. That's annoying because I really thought we could do very well in this race. Still possible, of course, but this is tricky.
P22.
I shouldn't have loaded in my setup. Yeah, I kind of really need to go for wet weather tires, but it's gonna dry out at some point. Never should have loaded in the little setup again. Does seem to improve a little bit. Turn up the TC a little bit, maybe that helps.
Sweet.
It's getting better actually.
Time was 1:34.9. Sector 1 is 3.9
I'm not that
seconds
slow.
off the pace.
As well. Maybe this actually works out pretty good in the end. Well, we're getting rain at some point, so I will need to box. Right now it feels... the tires are warming up actually a little bit. Don't go offline though.
The leader's just done a 126.6. You've got cold front tyres.
Oh,
All
yeah,
right,
I need to
it's
stick
starting
on
to
the
drizzle.
line. It's starting to drizzle. That's quick. Already?
Your refuel window will open on lap 19. It'll close on lap 23. We have no recorded pit timings. Don't expect reliable fuel estimates. That was 128.2.
Oh, he's so slow. Clicks aren't that much slower than the wets currently, right?
Left's clear left. Have it. Nice one.
Yeah.
The 20th place. On your left. Still there. Clear left. Eighteenth. Car left. Still clear left. Car left, clear left.
Is that
Was
'cause
too
you,
cautious. No, no, no. Ah, did it get damage? No, no damage. Okay.
Your tyre temps are all fine. Car 3 wide, clear left.
Overtaking people is so tricky though. Because then I will need to move offline. Which is not
Okay, Roy,
ideal.
the next car is Avery. Car left. Oh, clear left. That's the stuff, we'll have some more of that. Left side. Hold your line. Clear left. The guy ahead is Chris.
Once the rain intensifies, I will be fucked though.
Reel in Chris. In. The gap's now 1.1. Car clear right. Car right. Hold your line. Still there, clear right. Fucking excellent pass, nice one, mate.
I was saying before we start the race,
More. Air temperature's decreasing. It's now 22.
if anyone who starts on slicks is a bad man, but so far. I'm peeling them off one by one.
On your right. Clear right. Come on, Roy. Good stuff. Keep it coming. Car in front of us is Tom. Left side. Still there. Clear left. We've got light rain here, getting harder. Right, the guy ahead of us is Maro. The guy in front is one lap behind. B12, good lap. That's your quickest today.
Freaking the
Track
fastest on
temperature's
track
decreasing.
almost.
It's now 30 Celsius.
We gained so much time now.
On your right. He's still there. Right side's clear. Your front brakes are pretty hot now. Fucking come on, you nailed him. Car left. Clear left. Alright, Roy, the next car is Ott. Left side.
I'm flying!
Clear left. P8.
Look at that.
In hot. In. The gap is now 0.1. Sector 1 is 1.2 seconds off the pace. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 2. Sector 3 is 2/10 off the pace.
So basically the first lap I lost time because it went off. Yeah, I think Mauro Carapo in front might also be on slicks. I do need to be careful as it's starting to rain a bit more now. Change to the wets, so I need to make 2 stops.
Car left, clear left. Air temperature's falling. It's now 20 Celsius. On your left. He's still there. Clear left. That lap was at 123.3. Nice one, mate. Well done, Roy.
Would be nice if they see this on the broadcast as well. Oh, Roy's coming through the field.
Right side's clear.
Oh, a bit more tricky there. I think I need to box for wets now, pretty soon.
Car right, clear right. Okay, pit stop requested. Should be coming out into clear air. We should come out into position 18. A few seconds behind P1. The pit crew's ready.
Accelerated times 5, so...
Watch your speed.
Time penalty for speed. Oh, fuck. That's annoying. Oh, the first pit box. How to ruin things. Now I'm dropping back all the things I've gained, but I'm on new wets, so that should be okay. Yeah, I hope they manage to see some passing moves. I'm dropping back pretty heavily now. Tires, come on guys. Work, work, work.
We're done, go, go.
I think I might have just pitted at the right time.
It's now 27 Celsius.
The track was getting more wet, so I'm getting lapped now as well though. Yeah, that's annoying though.
Okay, Roy, we're getting proper rain now. Looks like it's getting harder. There's traffic on the exit, keep it tight. Blue flag. We need to get some heat into these. Car left, clear left.
Oh, there's a skateboard there. Oh, that's blue fairy. That's for position behind me. Oh, no, 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 no.
You've just gone out of track limits.
Man, Blank and Jake are well in front.
It's now 18. Celsius.
No damage? No damage, okay. Now let's get into the rhythm, and then in about 20 minutes need to pit for slicks. Probably.
The next car is blue.
Maybe I could have continued one more lap, but
E19.
Paul left the session. He's not liking it, I think.
Coming up to lap yet. Pedro.
Okay, Roy, you're reeling. Blue in. The gap is 5.2 seconds.
The thing is, I've got a 10-second penalty, I think, so
P18.
yeah. And he behind me has that as well.
The car in front of us is one lap behind.
This is the thing, it's still uncertain where you're gonna end up at some point, because with people having probably different strategies. No way I was gonna survive these conditions on my slicks though. I really had to make a pit stop.
The gap in front is now 5.1 seconds.
Couldn't hit that curb there. There's quite a possibility that it's pretty wet.
Thank you.
Oh, slow down. Chicane is treacherous though. And there's one. Oh boy. There's Pedro again. Wasn't he there like 2 laps ago as well? He left. I do think that some communities do more practice for these events than others. We actually did more practice for this one than we did for previous rounds. We did at least 2 race distances. Hey, Dad. They actually are already, but I think they toned down the effect a little bit too much. I'm sure I've seen it mentioned at some point in one of the patch notes.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 23 Celsius.
Oh, big stutter. Did you guys see that stutter on stream? Or was it just my VR? Okay.
The gap in front is now 6.4 V18.
Come up to lap your Raptor.
See you. You can overtake me here. I stay in the right.
Thank you.
Arm's not really closing in to lap me. Oh no no!
That might be outside track limits.
Oh, did I lose my rear wing? No.
Blue flag.
I've never had that in any practice race.
Come past there, Sean.
Fuck.
Blue flag.
It's a way to
Thank
rejoin.
you, guys.
Blue flag.
Oh, Chris went off as well. Okay. Yeah.
Sorry, Chris, I saw you back.
Sorry.
Knee behind me, that's for position, so I need to be careful now. Well, the start was eventful, the first couple laps were eventful. My personal faster lap is still faster than
19. It's closing the gap. It's now 2.7.
any of the top guys. I'll take that, but so far. Scoring wise, points wise, position wise, it's not that great. Oh. Chris Bloom left the session. One thing I do have is I only need to refuel a little less during the next stop, so that might be somewhat beneficial, but I still have that 10-second penalty. Bloody hell, it doesn't help. I think it was up to P6 or something at some point. P6,
Lap time was
P7.
131.0.
Usually the rule is be on the right tire at the right time, so you never know. Maybe in the end, even though it was the preset strategy for me, it might still work out proper.
Okay, Rob.
No, not yet. It's not in the beta yet, but I do believe that it'll be out with the next update.
On exit, we should be in position 19, a few seconds behind.
Which I think
P6.
they might be aiming towards the end of the month. Something like that.
The gap behind is now 2.5 seconds.
Whoa! Big flash! Not sure if that was just my VR or if that was also noticeable for you guys, but well, I did consider setting up a thunderstorm slot, but I thought, nah, let's not make it that crazy. It's crazy enough as it is now.
Blue flag.
Blue flag? Oh, fuck, blank file. How did he get a P10?
We think you might have gone outside of track limits there.
You think?
That's halfway. We think about 12 laps of fuel remaining.
Seems like it's easing up a little bit, the rain.
Okay, Roy, light rain now. Looks like it's getting better.
Yeah, that's what I said. Glad my eyes are still working properly. Now I need to let blank by without...
Oh, sorry guys.
Yeah, no worries. Letting Andy pass.
Your last lap time was at 1:30.1. Sectors 1 and 3 are 0.7 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
That's probably the best position to do it.
It's now 25 Celsius. Air temperature's increasing. It's now 20 Celsius.
I want to have the conditions that I have at the start. Might still be a bit wet, but there was a bit of a crossover point.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel. The gap to P19 behind is now 1.7. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 28 Celsius.
And he more from NRT is already pitting. But he might, yeah, he probably needs to pit for fuel. That's what you also get. People need to pit for fuel now. Take more fuel than I will. And if they can head out on slicks now, they'll lose a bit more time. There's still spray visible, so still not very much dry enough for slicks.
We've got drizzle now and it's drying out. Air temp's increasing. It's now 22 Celsius.
1 or 2 laps, I think. Yeah, plenty of people having to pit now for
that lap was at 130.0.
fuel.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 31 Celsius. blue flag.
Gained 1 spot so far, but I still need to make a pit stop. Those guys changed to slicks. It's getting drier. Let's spray.
The gap to B18 behind is now 2.6. 17th place. That lap was a 129.7. The track temperature's rising. It's now 34 Celsius.
Into pit.
Air temps rising. It's now 24 Celsius.
There's a dry-ish line appearing, so that's interesting as well. Look at that! How busy is it there? Yeah, they are. That.
Behind is now 3.1 seconds. 1 lap ahead. You're reeling 16th place. In. The gap is 0.7. Alright,
He's on slicks,
no
I
more
think.
rain. Sweet pass, mate.
I think it's just about too early to
15th
go to
place.
slicks.
That was a 128.7. The track temp's increasing. It's now 37 Celsius.
Sorry, mate, you slowed on well.
The next
Sorry,
car
you
is
slowed down
Tom.
well too early for the pit line.
Yeah, my fault.
– 20 minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes left.
No, I'm gonna box. It's getting around the time where slicks are faster.
Acknowledged. Pit stop requested. When we exit the pits, we'll be in P18. The pit crew is ready. Watch your speed
Let's
limit
make sure
in the
not to
pits.
speed in the pits. Yeah. Yeah, 5 times accelerated time. I just made a rookie mistake of starting on slicks. And now I'm losing positions. Come on, guys. Get
Hold
finished.
up, go. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 42 Celsius.
I was flying on the slicks after 2 laps.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
Wasn't harm behind me to lap me when I entered the pits? Or before he went into the pits?
The leader's pitting now.
Flying off the track? Well, I hope not. Don't jinx me, please.
Cheers.
Okay, Roy, you're reeling. Avery in. The gap's now.
I am P70. I was
seconds.
P18 for a long time, and Sean Avery is 16 seconds. I wonder if he still needs a pit. God, I love this track though.
P17.
So good.
Blue flag. The guy in front is Avery. The leader has just done a 122.7.
Freebie.
Go left. P16. That's the fastest lap of the race. You've just done a 122.
Fastest lap of the race.
Blue flag. Track temps.
Let's
increasing.
go.
It's now 44 Celsius. Okay, Roy. Relax. Focus.
Won't be
keep
for
it
long
smooth.
though.
15 minutes remaining. 15
It's always
minutes
nice
to
to
go.
hear that.
The leader has just done a 120.8.
Ah, there you go. That didn't last very long. People either fuel saving a little bit or I don't know. With me messing up my whole strategy, I kinda lost track of where I would normally need to pit for fuel and if it would be good enough to take slicks then. Surely everyone's on slicks now, I would assume.
That last lap was a 120.3.
Still not very slow around the track now.
The gap to P5 behind is now 2.0. 1 lap ahead.
It's a shame though, if I wouldn't have started on the wets, what could have, might have, would have happened. You never know. There's no do-over. 9 seconds to Raptor.
You're reeling. P15 in. The gap is now 6.1.
Gaining 5 seconds on Raptor or something a lap, so at least in that lap. I'll stay right, blank.
Left side, clear left. Okay, Roy, you're reeling. 15th place. In. The gap is now 0.5. Car right. Clear right. Well done. Nice front now. P15. The guy in front is on your left, clear left.
Getting 2 seconds a lap on Tom. Let's go.
The gap to 16th place. Behind is now 1.8 seconds. Okay, Roy, the next car is Tom.
Practice, 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 practice. We did with the team, because this is our combo, we did 2 full race distances to work our strategy, but I sort of threw that out of the window when reloading my setup, and that had slicks underneath the car at the start. However, I did gain a bit of time towards everyone else, but I needed to pit for wets once it started raining, which is not the ideal strategy.
You've just done a 119.
Tom's getting up to speed now.
So far, sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
And I love this track. Car is not too bad either. Bit of a handful at times, but I'm even faster than Rob, by the looks of it. Although he's a bit in front of me. Yeah, it is.
Alright, Roy, you've used half your fuel.
It's known to do that, but that's okay. Still 7 minutes left. Or only 7 minutes left. Oh, someone's off. Grumpy old fast. Freebie!
14th.
I'll take it.
Thanks for that. Brilliant.
Oh, something happened. Oh, Pete, I think. Pete's filling in for Slipstream, and he's currently in P5. That's not too bad, to be honest. Not sure what happened there though. Lap 35. I won't be catching Tom unless he makes a mistake, I think. Grumpy's still standing
The gap
there.
behind is now
Okay.
7.4 seconds.
I think P14, unless others make some mistakes, is the maximum result. It's annoying that I can keep up with Pete in P5 now. But then again, that's happened to me quite a lot. When people who are much higher, I end up behind them and I'm sticking with them actually.
Okay, Roy, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Blank file P3 now. Yeah, yes and no. The biggest issue is that you're also, by really following someone, you
just
can
done
follow them off track as
19.6.
well. It does help when you're not knowing the track and need to learn the track. It really helps to follow someone, even if it's AI. That can truly help to see the lines to take.
The guy in front is blue.
Come on, Avery again. He's had a bit of a night. Oh!
Blue flag. Cut clear right.
Pete lost it. I don't think they touched. Yeah, even with multiplayer, we ran a practice race last night with the 4 of us from the team, and I've added some AI, and usually in multiplayer they would steer from left to right constantly. That's fixed. It actually wasn't that bad. Raptor disagrees. He was pushed off by the AI a couple times.
9.1 seconds. That lap was a 119.9. Alright, Roy, your lap times are pretty consistent.
Yeah, I know. In general, I can be pretty consistent. Consistently slow is also consistent. Do wonder how the other guys are doing. On the other server, Donnie had
14.
some good speed yesterday, and Jake as well. Jake's not a fan of the rain though, so He might have been struggling a bit in that one.
The gap in front is now 8.6. That's 2 minutes left, 2 minutes.
Blue Fear 8 seconds up the road, sort of 8 or 9 seconds. You never know, towards the end some people might still need to do some fuel saving to make it. I'm good on that part, so
Sorry there, Blue. Yeah, sorry mate, he was Frano in front, he just lost control, so I was trying to let him go. All good.
oh, it's actually Blue and Rob from MVRC. Yeah, it's too far away. I'm not gonna gain that much in one lap unless they really make a mistake. Assuming we're starting the final lap now, depending on where the leaders are.
13th place. Your lap time was 119.6.
He didn't say final lap yet. I don't know where the leaders are. I'd assume, well, maybe another lap.
I'm not going to try overtake you. You try and go get that battle ahead of you.
I think I actually ran away from Harmy in P5 behind me as well, which is kind of a bit annoying. Oh, someone went on. Frano. Oh.
Pay attention to track limits. Please, Roy. Blue flag. One more lap to go.
Four seconds towards Rob, 4.5 ish. It always varies a little bit depending on where he is.
I'm trying to let you past. I'm sorry.
What was that?
Sorry, Ham. Go, 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 go.
Thanks mate.
I'm getting close though. Fuck me, the race had to be like 2 more laps or something. That's annoying.
2 litres remaining.
God, that's just annoying.
B13. Okay, we're done.
Oh man,
Good
what a race.
It was good. Yeah, good race mate. How come you let me through at the end?
Let's everyone finish, guys. Let everyone finish first.
Sorry mate.
Car right, clear right.
Alright, congrats Jake,
Three wide,
Mattia
you're on the right,
P2,
clear left.
Blank P3, well done. If you guys wouldn't mind going into the broadcast for the post-race interviews, and of course anyone else who has had a interesting part of the race or interesting stuff they want to mention on stream.
Car left, clear
Thank you all for joining, and in 2 weeks time it's the final round of the official season of the championship, and it's from memory LMP2 Gen 2 at Sebring from KCSR.
That's right.
Yeah, oh, glad my memory is still working well. Right, that was quite a workout. Remember how I said before the start, someone that starts on slicks must be a madman? Well, you're talking to him. Yeah, I loaded my setup again and I forgot to change the tires, so I started on slicks. I was really flying for a couple laps. Once after 2 laps or something, I think the quickest, pretty much on track at that moment. But yeah, I had to make a pit stop, of course, once the rain started again. So yeah, that was a bit of a shame. But yeah, well done everyone for finishing. It's not an easy, was not an easy event. So yeah, well done.
Yeah, cheers guys, I'll catch you all around.
Still there,
Yeah,
Blue
thanks,
Pit?
guys.
Thank you.
Come on, save the replay. Did I already save the
Absolutely,
replay?
Yeah, it's because I
Oh, no,
on
I didn't.
T1 on that last lap, I sort of ran a bit wide and squeezed you off, so I wanted to.
All right.
Didn't want to leave that as it was.
Oh, right, no worries, mate. No, I was happy to carry on, but I didn't. I thought you'd done like running out of fuel or something.
All right. Catch you later, guys.
See you later, mate. Go race
Cheers,
anyway,
man. See you
Blue.
later.
Go battle.
Let's all right. Can you hear me? Yes, you can. Let's jump in the broadcast.
So, you know, it is just part of it, isn't it? But the race went quite well. Got pole. I spun on my actual pole lap. That was my cold tyre lap that I managed to get pole with.
Yes, I noticed that. I commented on that one. I thought, well, the first one was good enough for pole. He didn't need to warm the tyres up anymore. That was well done.
Yeah, I was 4 tenths up when I spun it. But it was a good race. The rain was tricky. The trickiest part was the dry period, keeping the rear tyres under control. So I'd back right off. I don't know if you noticed, I was getting reeled in a bit by Mattia in that phase. And I was just watching them rear tyres because you got to go a long time on them wets. And in that dry period, you got into like 85, 90 degrees, and you just had to really be gentle with the traction control on maximum setting. Just be gentle with the tyres. Don't overheat them too much. And then you'll have good life in you for when it went wet, which again, I started to pull a gap again once it went wet. And then pitted a lap later than everyone, I had a decent gap in front of Mattia, so I just wanted to make sure, again, let's just take it easy.
I'm
go a lap
gonna
late. I had
start up the
I
game
had
already.
enough time in the bank to go a lap late, and it worked out
Radio
fine.
check.
Yeah, you put on a clinic, so well done. I mean, it was pretty hard to follow what everyone was doing in the beginning with tyres and whatnot. But once the position sort of settled in, it became a little bit easier to follow what was going on. The race looked like chaos. Everyone did a dang good job just to finish it, I'd say.
Chaos.
Blank File, can you give us the rundown on your race? Because I noticed you managed to recover all the way back up to the podium, but you and your teammate were the only ones to do a 2-stop in the top 10. I think that wasn't planned though, was it?
Can't hear you,
Why
Blank.
can I not hear Blank File?
Yeah, I can't hear him either.
Okay, it's not just me. Blank File, you're a
No.
bit quiet. Why don't we go to Roy while he figures that one out? I want to talk about Roy's little charge that he had, because did you start on slicks, Roy? Because it looked like once things dried out, you were running so quick. You were even running like 3 to 4 seconds lap quicker than Jake at one point.
Well, yeah. The thing was, before we started, I said like, well, everyone who's gonna start on slicks is a madman. And then I decided to load in my setup, and I forgot to change tires, so I accidentally started on slicks. So yeah,
Right.
that wasn't ideal.
It exciting.
But
It exciting once you had that pace though.
yeah, I could pass people left, right, and center. So it was quite interesting the first couple laps. First lap T1, I just slid off. I just had no grip, and then I started realizing that I was on the slicks. So, yeah, but I did manage to. I think I got up to P7 or P6 or something, and then once it started raining, of course, I had to pit. So I pitted for wets, took some fuel, and my second stop going back to slicks therefore was a bit shorter. And as I didn't need to take as much fuel as I normally would, but this wasn't the planned strategy, that's for sure.
Hey, no problem. It gave me a bit of an excitement during that phase of the race, that's for sure.
Well, yeah, not just for you.
Do we have Blank File? No, perhaps not. How about Slayer? Let's get Slayer into this. Slayer was involved in a lot of action in that race, all throughout multiple positions throughout the field, actually.
Nice that he caught it all stream, though.
Not the best race, to be honest. Well, first half anyway, when it was really greasy and slippery and really struggled, and then when it started to actually rain, it wasn't too bad, and I had some decent pace. But because the rain was lasting so long, I was like, I've got to make me tyres last and my fuel last, more importantly, till the pit stop to get the slicks on. I was planning a 2-stop, but I just had to keep going. So I stopped a lap earlier than I wanted to, really, judging by the weather. But I made it work in the end. I had a good battle with Blue Fear at the end. So happy with 11th, a couple of places gained. It's probably feels like one of my worst races in terms of like what I actually did in the race, but I've actually gone forward in the standings where I usually go backwards. So great stuff.
Actually, I noticed that myself. I was commenting a couple of times at how under pressure you were on a few of those times, but every time I did look at you, you had gained positions. So it certainly looked like that as well. Well done.
Cheers. Yeah, I gained a few positions. I kept passing the same people, and then they kept coming past me when I made a mistake. And that, like Roy, he was flying. I thought I was definitely started on slicks, and then he'd come past me when he'd have a mistake or a problem, or the rain came down. Like, so it was a good battle at the back, and then managed to get up into the midfield. So yeah, happy with that.
Yeah, nice work. Nice work. Well done, everyone.
I think I've managed to get 6 out of 6 wins this season.
Yeah, I was gonna I was gonna bring that up at some point, but yeah, it's been an awfully dominant
Even no
season
one
for
gives
you.
me a penalty.
Yeah. Well, maybe we'll wait to see what happens there. But you certainly look like you had one of the cleaner races out of everyone, so that's not going to be a problem.
Yeah, I nearly crashed into span in front of me. I think it was one of the Tennessee lads. I felt bad on him. I was like, because he must have panicked even more seeing me come up right behind him. And then, because it was in the drying phase, I touched the wet side of the track and the car just went loose as I tried to avoid him.
Oh,
right
no.
Moment.
Well done to keep it on the track.
Yeah.
Blank File, do we have you yet? Maybe? No?
Can you hear me now?
Oh, we've got you. We do have a Blank File.
Yeah.
Wicked.
Yeah, the 2-stop was planned, but it didn't really go very well. That's basically how it worked out for me.
Gotcha.
I thought we need to fuel save too much to make it a 1-stop, and so I just went when the first wet set started to wear enough. I went in, got a new set of wet tires, refueled the car completely, so I had to take less fuel at the next stop. That was the plan. But then I just got so stuck in the traffic, man. So it's just, yeah, hard to overtake on this track. Even if you're 2 seconds a lap faster, it's still very hard to overtake.
Ah, that's not true.
Yeah, exactly. I spent a good bit of time during the race watching both yourself and Johnny trying to get through the field, and you were doing it relatively quickly, but you could tell you were definitely still losing a fair chunk of time. But poor old Johnny having a big spin, losing his rear wing late in the race as well. Otherwise, that was going to be quite a good double KCSR result.
Yeah, I think he also got spun at some point with a back marker. I don't know what happened exactly.
Pretty decent to finish P9 because he did have quite a bit of trouble.
Yeah, he also had a minute and
if I wouldn't have had my
penalty,
spin on the
so, yeah.
final turn,
That doesn't
I
help.
might have actually gained 1 or 2 spots. But,
All right, I think I'm going to finish up the broadcast here, but thanks for joining. Oh, no, we've got Savage. I'm going to hear from him too. Why not? Come join the chat.
Paddy!
Hey.
Savage Paddy, give us your... Were you in server 2?
Nah, server 1.
No, so...
Open in for a chat.
Yeah, awesome. How did server 1 go?
Yeah, it was alright. I didn't practice the wet until like about 45 minutes before the race, so yeah, I was learning as I went.
Oh wow. Nice work. What was the podium from server 1?
1 second, I'll grab it. I can't quite recall. It wasn't MVRC.
I'll grab it. 2 seconds.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, JK. He started right at the back on dry tires, and he got himself
Donny P2.
P1
Nice.
and he was going to smash it, but when he pitted, it put fucking dries on again or something, so he had to pit another time the next lap. Yeah, I think he got P6 or something in the end.
Yes. So Dun Gizmo
That's
won.
the one.
Statue. Oh, that's the wrong one. The statue running.
Don't think so.
No.
This is the wrong one then.
Yeah, I've got the right one. Dundan Gizmo for
nice.
TRE in P1, Donny McGarry for RPM in P2, and J-Turn for AMSU in
Nice.
P3.
Oh, awesome. That's a good RPM result.
On the final lap, final corner, he took it. He was in P4. He nipped the podium right at the end. Well done.
Oh, nice.
Jim was flying.
Well done. Yeah, that was a pretty tricky RPM combo, Roy.
Hell yeah.
Really? I haven't noticed. Yeah, well, I actually looked back at our previous rounds, and we actually had rain or changing conditions or day-night transition in every single event that we put forward. So we might change that for next year, maybe not. We'll see.
I like it. It mixes things up, the rain, you know. Keeps everyone on their toes.
Well, yeah, with this combo, you basically had a couple strategy options, and starting on slicks for me wasn't one of them, unfortunately. But yeah, I made a mistake. So, and yeah, depending on when the weather would transition and how the track would change conditions, it would basically determine what would be the right strategy. We did 2 full race practice races with the team, and we got different outcomes every time. So yeah, it made it interesting.
Yeah, the fuel for the race seemed like I had loads of fuel left over as well. Like so, yeah.
Well done to everyone, I reckon, for finishing, because it certainly looked tough. I'm glad I wasn't driving that one.
Yeah,
I come 11th, mate. I had hell of a race, mate. all over the place. I was ice dancing at one point, mate, spinning around everywhere.
You get extra points for 360s, bro.
Yeah, I'll spend 25 seconds on the grass just for giggles, mate. Just seeing the crowd going round and round and round. But yeah, it's great.
One hand out the window. Woo!
Thank you, Cueto. Thank you, Cueto, for your broadcast again. And In 2 weeks' time, we'll have the final round in the championship, and we're gonna take the LMP2 Gen 2 to Sebring. That's a combo KCSR has put forward. So looking forward to that one as
Brilliant.
well.
Final round. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, should be good.
And me.
All right, I'm going to end up the stream here, but thanks for joining, guys, for some chats at the end.
You're welcome.
Good night, fellas.
See you all later.
Good
Well done,
night.
guys.
Good night.
Bye bye.
All right, let's fire up the old replay, and then have a little look at what happened. This time I normally don't do it, but let's keep watching myself for a bit. See if we can already spot some overtakes. I'll do a quick break. I need to have a little toilet break and grab a drink. And then we'll have a look at what happened. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Alright. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's have a little look. Where did I start? P14? P12. I started P12, which wasn't bad at all. But then I quickly realized that I was on slicks. So
Thank
there
you
it
for
was.
the 14 long months of
Hey,
subscribing, Johnny.
I went off, as well as Raptor. What's the other? Carapau. Thank you for the resub, champion. Very much appreciate that. So I was in P21 on level 1. Yeah, it's very quiet. Very quiet. So yeah, driving on slicks on a very wet track is not ideal, to say the least. I'm not actually sure where some of the incidents happened, if I'm honest. I think I saw yeah, I saw that. It's still linked to if you have got FPS limit on the menu set. It's linked to that. I had it set to 60 and my replay showed at 60 FPS. Then I removed the cap and then it went a lot higher in the replay. So it's still linked to something, but yeah, at least it's a bit better now. I actually made that suggestion in their Discord. It's 2025. No one should have a 30 FPS cap on a replay. Fuck it hell. So here it was, still 11 seconds behind, if those intervals are correct. Yeah, it's good. I haven't tried it since the latest update, so... But I think most people like it more now, the way it drives and the way it works, so... I haven't gotten around to trying it yet. Crazy really? Okay. Yeah, to be honest, they shouldn't have released it as a full release, not for the price that they did. They should have released it as early access, I think, at a little reduced price. I mean, like AC Evo did, which I also haven't tried. There's gonna be an update for Evo tomorrow. Did I see that right? Yeah. Doesn't make any sense at all. So yeah, I'm still behind quite a bit. I think this is where I start to catch the people in front. I'll have a look back later. Little battle going on in front of Tom there. Blue Fear, Pavel, Mauro. I think at some point I passed Frano. I think it was up to P7 or P6. But yeah, then it started raining again, so I really needed to make a pit stop. Here was behind Carbo. That is not right, the intervals. I think at some point I go off because he was slower than I expected. But have you tried PMR after the update, Johnny? Apart from the LMDH cars, Oh yeah, I went off a little bit there. So here I am. Oh wait, P19. Something happened to P19. Oh yeah, I did see that. Rob went off. Oh, and I think he had a spin there. Yeah. Or does he save it? Yeah. Oh, that's well held actually. As you can see, not a lot of spray coming from the tires for the most part, so the track's actually drying. Yeah, it still needs a bit of work. I mean, the online stuff is actually pretty well thought through, and good that they made it crossplay with Xbox and PlayStation. That's a good move, especially I think in the long term. Yeah, I had a look during the last days. Occasionally, just fire up the game, look at online how many people are registered, and with the private lobbies, how many. A lot were from console players, so that was quite interesting. So I'm behind Rob here. This is the part where the track started drying. There's a bit of a gap. Oh. Who had a spin there? Blue Fear. I think he had a bit of a tough race as well. Me going for a little pass there on Rob. And then coming up to my teammate, to Raptor, and we actually almost touched. I wasn't sure if how much room there was. So then I went off. No damage from that, so that's nice. But drop back again. Ah, it's one of those things. And now look at how quickly I close in on the guys in front. They were on wet tires, I was on slicks. Little wheel spin there, went offline. Wait, who's in front there? Was that already? No, who was that? Raptor? Oh, wait. There you go. It happened further ahead. Oh. So on server 1 we had a P2 finish and a P8 finish, and on this one P13 and P14, so I think again we'll have a decent amount of points this round. So I went to try again. Oh, Rob went wide. Oh yeah, a little tap there. I really had to lift off there as well. Did I actually touch my brakes? No. Yeah, it's slight tap off the brakes. Still, P17. This probably was a little bit aggressive, but nevertheless, it worked out. P16. Still a bit of a gap towards P15, as you can see on the map. Oh. Caught it at the right time. Mauro. Oh, he was helped a little bit by Pavel. Ooh, a little tap. Yeah, just a little tap. Oh. Sometimes that's all that's needed, especially in such a slow corner. Wait. Chris goes off. I think. No. Huh? Oh wait. Carabao went off. Yeah. So there it was up to P16. Lap 7. Gaining quite a bit on Chris. Especially on the braking. Oh yeah, this was quite... I was a bit worried I would have hit him there, but it was actually quite a nice nice move. He didn't really have to steer out of it, I think. Oh, a little bit. He did steer out of it a little bit. Around the outside. I actually had to lift there. I needed to stay on the line. So P15. Oh. Yeah. Didn't slow down enough. Hey, I'm not a full-fledged livery creator. I made this one myself. And I did a thing. It's got a go faster button. Yeah. It's fine. So that was Andy from NRT who I got past. I think he retired later on. Now he was behind Tom. Yeah, not sure what happened there. Did he have wheel spin? Yeah, I think yeah. He's using radar and all those things, but still managed to turn into me. Probably just a little bit of wheel spin coming out of the corner there. So that was a whole pack. Oh wait, something happened to Johnny. I did hear people mentioning he had to have a repair done because he lost his rear wing. Let's have a look at what happened to Johnny. Lap 7 is a bit too soon to pit. Oh, here we go. Wait, no spoilers. No, 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 no. Why would he need to pit for that? Huh? Oh wait, I think he already lost his rear wing earlier. But the replay doesn't show that. Or maybe not. I honestly don't know. Surely if he lost it, then it would have been over here. Otherwise he would have pitted already. Oh, strange. That's very strange. Not sure what happened there. Pretty positive that he didn't start on slicks. So it's just that. Strange. Alright. Mauro, Chris, Pavel. So there it was up to P12, P11. And there's this train in front of me. I really need to look back at the official broadcast, because apparently Quado showed quite a bit of me moving through the field. This was actually quite a nice one. On the inside. Behind Pavel now. P8. It already started raining, I believe. So yeah, lap 9 I'm up to P8. Right behind Frano. At that moment I was the quickest on track. Oh yeah, a little tap again. Same thing as with passing Pavel. It's a shame that it started raining that I had to make a pit stop for wets. There's no way I was gonna survive that on slicks, that's for sure. So here again, Grumpy going for P6 there. Not quite at that moment. Oh, think after this corner I passing him. Oh, at the chicane. Oh yeah. Tried to go left and then he did not leave a lot of room. Oh yeah, this is where I went into the pit, so I made it up to P7. And then I was speeding in the pit lane. Not by much, I think. Doesn't it show the speed? No, it doesn't. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. I'm not actually sure what happened when, because there was some things mentioned in voice, but I'm not sure when or where it was. I think Pavel had something with someone at some point. Blank as well. Oh, oh, oh. Is that a... oh, wait. That Pedro? Who's going off in front there? Carapau, okay. So he rejoins. Oh, oop. Someone else speeding. Oh, that's Carapau into the pits. Okay. I think Blankfire had something after his pit stop as well. But I'm not... oh! Where's Jake? Jake was already there. Who is in between those? Is this Carapau? Yeah, it is. Oh! Oof! Mattia choosing the safe road there. Yeah, understandably. Oh. So yeah, after my pit stop I dropped back to P18 and I finished P13 in the end, so still not too bad. Once it started drying out and I was on slicks, I had decent pace, I would say. I managed to put in consistent lap times, which is also handy. Brano, I think he had a spin on the last lap or the penultimate lap. that's Pedro again. Rob P13. Pavel with Mauro. No, that's not Mauro. Who's it? No. Who's that? No. Ah, Chris Bloom. Did he go off? No. Johnny behind Andy from NRT. Let me quickly have a little look if the results are posted already by any chance. There probably will be some incident reports though. No results yet though. No results. What happened here? Sorry, I was just having a look if there were some results and stuff, but... Oh! Oh, Johnny! Wait, oh that's... with a... Is that's a back marker? Who's this? Yeah, oh yeah, oh, that's not good. Did Johnny lose his rear wing there? No. He didn't have the greatest of races, that's for sure. Apparently Jake has had a incident on server 1 and he has filed in a report for that, so... Let's see what comes of that. ARM P3 at that point. I'm actually not sure what I'm searching for, looking at, if I'm honest. I didn't really remember any laps that people shouted something in voice, so it might be good to just call it a night. Beats with harm? Yes. Alright. No, I was using VR. AMS2, it's got VR, I need to use VR. Tomorrow night we're doing a little oval action in the Copa Montana around Gateway Oval. And then on Friday, NRT are taking the Ligier JSP4 to Campo Grande. On Saturday, CAI is running a endurance race. 78 laps of Silverstone Historic in the 2005 GT1, LMP1 and GT2 classes. GT2 has the free, totally not a Ferrari, Milano car, which everyone can use basically, if you don't have any DLC. And then on Sunday we are heading to Spa, 1993, for round 9 of our Formula V12 championship. So yeah, that's currently the schedule. AMSU are not really scheduling any races anymore. They are just doing, together with MVRC, some roulette nights or jackpot nights, I think they call it, with some short quali, short race, and do a couple races each night, just random combos basically. So yeah, I think, no, sorry, AMSU won't be really scheduling that, but they sort of working together with MVRC for that. I think that's the correct way they are doing it. KCSR doesn't have any off-season planned so far, so I'm not sure if or what those guys are gonna do. Yeah, it's basically off-season, and we're gonna do some a couple events towards Christmas time. So yeah, things will be happening for sure. Alright, I think that's gonna do it. It's time to go to bed. Well, read the messages in Discord and then go to bed. So before I head to bed, it's still pretty late. Yeah, tomorrow night RPM, a little bit of oval action with the Copa Montana trucks. Yeah, hope to see you there. Have a good night everyone, and thanks for watching, and see you all tomorrow. Bye bye.